Imagine knowing that your hard-earned wealth won't just last through your lifetime, but will continue to grow and benefit your family for generations. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's the way the rich plan and secure their legacy. But here's the real question. Are you thinking long-term enough? Building generational wealth isn't about luck or chance. It's a structured, strategic approach that the wealthy swear by. And today, we're uncovering those legacy building secrets, proven methods used by the world's wealthiest families to ensure financial security and freedom for their descendants. If you're serious about leaving a lasting legacy, stick around. Let me ask you this. Do you believe wealth has to fade away after one generation? Because if you do, prepare to have your mind changed. The first key to generational wealth is to envision what that legacy should look like. For wealthy families, it's about more than just money. It's about instilling values, building a family identity, and planning for a purpose beyond one's own life. Wealthy families establish a shared vision. They don't just want money for today, they want stability and influence for their grandchildren and beyond. And here's the interesting part. The rich don't just create wealth, they plan for who will inherit it and how it will shape future generations. Next up, let's talk trusts and estates. This is where wealthy families bring in legal experts to create frameworks that legally protect and allocate their wealth. By using trusts, they can ensure their assets are managed in ways that align with their values and long-term vision. It's like building a financial fortress, one that safeguards their money from taxes, legal battles, and potential mismanagement. Think of it as setting up a money security system, because sometimes even family can be a little too interested in early withdrawals, if you know what I mean. Now, this brings us to a critical piece of the puzzle: education. Building wealth for the next generation means teaching them how to sustain it. Wealthy families know that money without knowledge is a ticking time bomb. So, they invest in educating their children about money management, investment strategies, and even family values. They understand that the most valuable asset is not the money itself, but the knowledge to grow it. But what happens if this knowledge isn't passed down effectively? Well, studies show that nearly 70% of wealthy families lose their wealth by the second generation. And here's how they avoid that. The wealthy diversify. They don't rely on just one source of income, but instead build a portfolio of investments across real estate, businesses, stocks, and even more creative avenues. By creating multiple income streams, they ensure that their wealth is resilient, able to withstand economic changes or industry downturns. Ever heard the saying, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket"? Well, the rich didn't just hear it, they live by it. So, if you're serious about building a lasting legacy, it's time to think in multiples. True wealth isn't just about accumulation, it's about impact. Many wealthy families create charitable foundations, not only to support causes they care about, but also as a way to cement their legacy and pass down a spirit of generosity. Strategic philanthropy can also bring significant tax advantages, ensuring more wealth stays within the family. But the real magic here? It's about instilling a sense of responsibility, a commitment to something bigger than money itself. One thing separates legacy builders from short-term thinkers: patience. The wealthy focus on investments with compounding returns. They understand that wealth built slowly is also lost slowly. So they plant seeds they won't necessarily harvest themselves, but their future generations will. Ever tried planting a tree and expecting fruit the next day? Exactly. It doesn't work that way, and neither does generational wealth. Speaking of patience, let's talk about how to make this a lifelong practice, so the wealth isn't lost within a generation. Finally, wealthy families document their intentions in what's often called a legacy letter, or a family mission statement. This document captures more than financial plans. It includes family values, ethical guidelines for wealth use, and personal messages for future generations. It's a roadmap, a guide that ensures the legacy endures, not just in wealth, but in purpose. So, what's your family's legacy? If you haven't thought about it, maybe it's time to start crafting your own blueprint. Building generational wealth isn't an overnight journey, nor is it just about money. It's about creating something lasting, something meaningful. The wealthy have shown us that with a clear vision, the right structures, and a commitment to education and legacy, generational wealth isn't just a dream, it's a reality.